A lifelong loving couple passed away just 5 days apart from each other. Both died from complications from the coronavirus. News 8's John Dommel spoke with their family about their loss and joins us live in studio with more. Hey, John.
Good morning, Donovan. Ron and Marge Hurt were 88 and 87, respectively, born and raised in the Grand Rapids area. And I talked to their sons about their message after losing two parents going into the holidays. In a quiet neighborhood in Jenison lived one of the liveliest couples.
Everybody just knew who they were and knew how caring they were.
It give you the example of what to emulate. Obviously, how to treat your spouse and how to that there's always going to be tough times, but you always work around that.
Ron and Marge met in junior high, and they were together for 72 years. Much of that time spent at their home in Jenison. Ron enlisted in the Marines right out of high school.
This is Dad's graduation picture.
Became a steel worker and welder, and both he and his wife had a history of service for their community. The lifelong couple passed away 5 days from each other, and on both of their death certificates, COVID. The sons say their parents were both asymptomatic.
To say that directly COVID was the cause of their death, I don't know that I can say that.
Maybe not a cause, but maybe it's certainly a factor.
Right.
The brothers say that Ron's health had been on the decline and that his COPD played the bigger role. Their mother, however, was a healthy woman.
My mom was kind of a shock to us in the sense that she had a heart attack.
Her heart attack happened on Thanksgiving. She was taking cholesterol medication, but other than that, no real history of heart problems.
I can't imagine going forward that it isn't going to be on your mind every year, as an anniversary type thing, So it was pretty difficult. My wife and I were here with my mom when she suffered her heart attack. So that's our fleeting memory of her going out the door in the ambulance, of course. So that was very difficult.
They say that Marge was a woman full of energy and still driving around until the day she passed.
They weren't necessarily a real stay-at-home type couple, They did enjoy going out on occasion, like to the restaurants, something that they really enjoyed doing, and then they had a hard time trying to dissuade them from doing any of that.
What's Christmas going to be like this year without them?
It's going to be a little vacant, So it'll be hard being the first one, of course. But it was going to be different anyway in the sense of what you'd normally celebrate. But this year it's going to be kind of a little more rugged.
Ron and Marge are survived by their three sons, who told me that they hope their story acts as a warning to stay cautious and to not take anything for granted. Reporting live in the studio, John Dommel, News 8.